What's up, guys? Rods Rebs here, back with another video. You read the title, you read the thumbnail, you know what we're doing today. We are opening up this absolutely massive haul. If I remember correctly, there should be 5 pairs in here and a couple extra goodies. And as you guys can see, it is absolutely covered in stamps, which I've never seen before, but whatever. Let's get this bad boy open and start unboxing some stuff. Alright, so the first item we have here, you guys can obviously tell what it is just by the box. It is the Dior Air Jordans. Let's open them up and check them out. I'm just going to take the shoes out. I'm going to ignore all the accessories because that's not interesting to talk about. So we've got the Air Dior Jordan 1 lows. These are obviously in a much smaller size. These are for the lady. Got them for her off a nice clearance sale. I think she's gonna like them, you know, just being plain gray and white and black sneakers. She likes plain shoes. She doesn't like all the wacky colors of all the different designs and whatnot that I have, so I know she's gonna like these. Let's take a quick look at some of the details though, before we move on to the next thing. Obviously, we've got this absolutely beautiful smooth leather that makes up the gray and the white panels on the shoe. Very high quality, very premium, and on my pair, it's so premium and high quality to a fault where I don't really like wearing them that much because the leather is so thick and stiff that it's kind of uncomfortable sometimes to wear them all day. Obviously, we have the Dior like monogram print on the swoosh, which is very cool. It's much smaller because this is a smaller size, so you don't get as many little B's inside of there, but it's very nice, and you can see it's a nice high quality, high fidelity print. Let's look at the heel tab. We can see the Air Dior text logo, which is on the Jumpman Air Jordan logo, but they were replaced with Dior. Very nice embossment, feels lovely. We can look at the laces. We can see the little aglet tip, if it would focus. Look at the little aglet tips on the laces here. As you can see, they're metal, which is very nice. We got a little Jumpman on this one and the text Dior on this one. Very cool. I really like having metal aglet tips. It just makes it feel so much more like premium and high quality, and it comes on both the gray and the white laces that are included in here on this pair, which I really love. One more thing I should look at. I do want to see the number that's on here, what number pair they are. This pair is number 1118 out of 8,500, which is distinctly different from my pair, which, as we can see here, 2988 out of 8,500. So, very cool. They are different. They use different numbers. So, let's get these out of the way and move on. The second item we have here is actually 2 pairs of the same. Obviously, you can tell what they are. We got 2 different sizes, an 11 and a 13, which are both not for me. But these are the Amamaniere Air Jordan 1s. Why do I have 2 pairs that are both not in my size? Well, pretty simple explanation. These are for my boys, Steven and Chad. I got another 3 pairs on the way. And why do I have so many pairs for so many different people? Because everybody at my wedding is going to be decked out in the Maniere Jordans, which I'm very excited for. Most of these people, it's going to be their first pair of J's. It's kind of funny. Hope they like them. Hope they enjoy them. As we can see, trying to squeeze the sole. Nice and stiff and rigid, so I didn't absolutely cheap out and get them a garbage pair. I'm very happy with these, and I'm happy that everybody's going to have their matching pairs. Let's look at the details on this sneaker though. The white leather on this entire sneaker, even including the tongue, is this crackling, crumbling leather, which over time will crackle, and you know, the little spaces in between the cracks are going to get bigger and more robust. We've also got Right on top, obviously, on the swoosh and on the ankle collar is this snakeskin kind of material. Kind of pattern debossment in there. It looks very cool. Accenting the beige with a nice dark burgundy, as well as the laces are that same color. So it's super happy to have this pair. I've had my pair for ages and mine are absolutely beat, so I'm having a brand new fresh pair for the wedding. It's gonna be lovely. So excited to see everybody decked out in these. Really makes me happy that I finally have them in here. I'm waiting on the other 3 pairs, obviously. That'll be in another haul video. You guys will see, but we got 2 of them in this one. Very cool. So now let's put them away and get on with the next items. The next item that I have is not a pair of sneakers. Sorry to disappoint. We have this neat little Totoro bag, which I think is adorable. This is also for the lady. I just picked this up. I saw someone else post about it and I was like, ah, that's cool. It is just a little tote bag. It's got an extra layer as the interior, so nice, feels nice. Won't scratch up all the stuff that you put in it very much, but it's just a simple little bag made out of this brown corduroy, and it has this embroidery to look like Totoro. It's absolutely adorable. She's gonna love it. And one more thing before we get to the last pair. It's obviously going to be my Boost insoles. If you guys have watched my other videos, you know all about these, how I get these with every haul. I have a pair of Boost foam insoles in every one of my sneakers for added extra comfort, because Air Jordans are just straight up not comfortable at all. Especially Jordan 1s have literally no support at all. You definitely need this extra cushion inside of your shoe under your feet. If you're a big guy like me, you definitely need these. Probably get them in an even thicker size, but definitely need these in your sneakers. I can't recommend these enough. And our last pair in the haul today. You guys already know what these are just by the box, with it being brown. Let's see. Oh, not what you were expecting, huh? Maybe close to it, but not exactly. These are obviously a pair of Travis Scott Air Jordan 1s, but not the colorway you were expecting, huh? From the box, you would have expected the mochas, but these are different. These are actually the friends and family pair made for Hiroshi Fujiwara of Fragment. They were collaborating on the infamous Fragment Air Jordan 1s with Travis Scott. They also made himself this pair, which has been on social media in the past, and I thought it'd be cool to get myself a pair. They are very simple. I was hoping they'd be tumbled leather, but as you can see, they are just a plain smooth leather, which isn't the end of the world. They don't feel too bad quality. They look nice and stiff, but because it's smooth white leather, they're gonna crease up pretty hard pretty quickly. But that's no big deal. So the whole upper is just smooth white leather. On the sole, we have that same blue color that matches the accents. The midsole is actually a creamy tan color, which it has a pair of laces to match it. I like that. And obviously the big backwards swoosh is bright blue. We can see it actually is tumbled leather. See, that's why I thought the white upper was going to be tumbled, because the swoosh was, but unfortunately not. A last detail that I think is pretty cool is actually on the heel tabs. You can see it's not the same leather, it's actually suede, which is kind of nice. And obviously it has that embroidery of the Air Jordan logo and the cactus jack. Pretty cool. And we have different replacement laces, but I'm definitely going to keep the cream in here. I think even more white, not too into it, and I don't want even more accent color. I think the creams are going to look the best on these. So guys, that is it for my haul today. Hope you enjoyed watching, checking out some of my pickups. Adios.